What's going on, everybody? What's going on? It's your boy Derrick Casey coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. What's up? I know it's been a little while, man, but it's super busy between work and business. But, man, I got to tell you, man, this is what's going on, man. My business partners is sitting at the table, and we ain't just eating food. You know what we doing? Let me show y'all what we doing, man. Y'all think it's a game around here. Look at this. Laptops out. What you doing over there, Coach?
Working, man.
What we doing?
Working.
Hey, what we doing?
What?
You already know. We already know.
Make wealth real.
That's it, man. Hey, so nonetheless, man, listen. I know a lot of you guys been coming across my page, and y'all been seeing a lot of information, man. We sharing a lot of excitement that's coming up in 2021 with this financial makeover. And, man, I am here to tell you guys, man, if you are not awake, it is time to wake up. Because, once again, my phrase that pays, 2020 was the year of lessons learned, but 2021 is the year of game planning with execution and no excuses. And one thing is, guys, the thing that we learned a lot from 2020 is that the system was never designed for us to win. And y'all can see it. Y'all see it all over social media. All y'all doing is swiping, since we social distancing, having to quarantine. We on these phones all damn day. So you scrolling, seeing all the stuff that's happening in the news feeds. Millions of people's without jobs. Businesses closing down. I mean, we got a lot of things happening in this economy. And a lot of times people just don't prepare themselves, right? Nobody prepared themselves for last year in March when all of this stuff happened. Nobody prepared themselves. Nobody knew this was coming. I know y'all remember them commercials with Miss Cleo. Miss Cleo used to come on the commercials and could tell y'all what was going on. I wish she was here to tell us that this pandemic was going to have people in the situations that they were in. But guess what? She was not here to let us know. And now you're seeing a lot of people who are dependent on the system, that's the way it was designed, right? So you see a lot of people right now that lost jobs, looking for ways to generate an income while sitting around twiddling their thumbs, waiting on the government to bail them out. And then when they finally got their heads out of their asses, right, and started to figure out what they were going to do for you, all you were worth was a one-time payment of $600. Just think about that. Think about that. That's what you were worth to the government. Now, meanwhile, the money they was giving back to you was the taxpayers' money. Anyways, it's kind of crazy. But see, these are the things that they keep us blind to, because when you on social media and all these places, guess who control the narrative? Right? People with the big bucks, right? So they don't want you to see the truth. They don't want you to see what's really going on. But this is the reason why we come on these videos. I'm sitting here with my business partners. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why we do what we do every night, man. You know what I'm saying? He got Toby, he got the phone out, he got the computer. I mean, my man, over here, look, we not playing no games, man. We not playing no games. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Coach can tell you, Coach.
Go hard or go homeless.
Go hard or go homeless, man. So when we look at this opportunity, man, and I know you've been just helping so many people, man, just give them a little words of encouragement of what we doing and why we doing it, man.
And we got so many families out here struggling, bro, man. We got a full-core service that comes with our Financial Edge membership, man. You got people that work a 9-to-5 job. We show them how to get an extra $300 to $600 back in their paycheck. If you got going through credit problems, we help restore your credit, increase your credit score 50 to 150 points. We got Equity Max. If you in debt up over your head, MWR Financial show you how to get out of debt in 1/3 or 1/2 of the time or less. And if you're trying to leave a blessing financially for your children, we got Wealth Max that take care of that with a private reserve account. Become your own bank. Learn how to become the lender and not the borrower.
Come on.
I mean, it's cold-blooded.
Talk to.
Then we got my boy Ramsey over here. In the
Ramsey. So Ramsey is one of our newest business partners, man, that just came and teamed up with us, man. Super excited. This is my first time meeting him. I heard his voice on the phone. Toby done talked about him. But now we get a chance to finally meet face to face. He is sitting at my table.
Yes, sir.
And, man, I'm excited, man. Just tell the people, like, what did you see when you saw this opportunity, when you connected with Toby? Like, what was it about this opportunity that said, you know what, man, I'm in?
So funny thing is, I was actually trying to pitch, Toby on my credit repair company that I've been doing for 11 years. And now I don't have to do it anymore. I got MWR that's going to do it for me. We're going to get it right. We're going to get it tight. We're going to live a little better life.
That's right, my man Ramsey. So guys, man, listen, we growing, man. We are growing because we have people that are now seeing what's happening right now, man. I mean, with our, man, we got a team, and man, we're going to invite you to the group, man. Wealth Army Alliance, right? This is where we bring in people together. We are creating a community where we are going to be sharing resources, tools, things that's going to help you overcome them financial challenges. That's going to help you to have that financial makeover in 2021. You spent the last 10 to 15 or 20 years of your life struggling. And the crazy thing is, man, we learned to cope with the struggle over the years. I know I had, you know what I'm saying? And we minimized the struggle by saying little things like what? Well, at least I got a roof over my head. At least I got 4 wheels. At least there's food on the table. The kids are good. But in the back of your mind, you know that there's a better life out there for you. You just never had the answers or had the people surrounding you to lead you in that direction. And by joining our team, guys, I'm telling you, we have a powerful team of leaders. I'm talking servant leaders who put other people before themselves. And it's the mission before the commission. You know what I'm saying? We're not here just making money. We're here to make an impact. We're here to make a difference. And we're not telling you that it's going to be easy, because Rome wasn't built in a day. And neither will your financial situation. But if you got patience, if you pray and you persistent, guys, I'm telling you, sky's the limit. There is no limit, to be honest, with what you can do. Take it from me, guys. I still work a job, a 9 to 5. My coach, Toby, talks shit to me every day. He call, and then I say I'm at work. And he say, you working for them punk ass people. That's what he say to me all the time. He remind me every day. But the crazy thing about it is that you start to see things at a job. And I've been at my job for over 2 years, 2.5 years. I've been rocking out. I'm training people, all that. Still making the same money that I was making when I first walked in the door. Within this time of me being in the business, partnering with Toby, and just like really just diving in and really just taking and soaking this information in to go out and educate the people and share it with people and show them what they've been missing out for years, guys, on a part-time basis, I was able to create a residual income that has surpassed the salary that I make at my job. You know what I mean? So I want you guys to realize that, man, on a part-time basis, just simply sharing it with people, man. Like, this is it, man. This is it. So I'm not here to sell y'all or nothing, but all I'm telling you guys is to come check it out. Come check it out. There's one thing I can tell you about our team and our leaders. We're not going to beg you. We ain't going to plead with you. We're not going to tell you what you should be doing, but we're going to put the information in front of you and let you make the decision for yourself. But I can tell you this one thing. When you join our team, me, Toby, Ramsey, like our whole squad, man, let me explain something to you. There's no way that you can lose. If you come in, you plug in, and you follow everything that we showing you guys, there's no way that you can lose. Real talk. I'm going to show y'all something. I print this up all the time. Y'all see it right here. Plan of action. I keep this thing. I print them up for people. I want people to understand the power of what we do. Because there's a lot of opportunities out there. Let me go ahead and talk about that. And I'm not talking down on other opportunities, but let's face the facts. When you look at an opportunity, you got to look at things that's relevant for our times. The one saying is that the people who saw the most money make the most money. I'm sorry. Let me bring that back. The people who saw the most problems, I said saw the most money. Solve the most problems, make the most money, right? So I see all these people that's talking about drinking teas and taking diet pills and doing all of these things. Hey, I'm not saying that's bad, but is that something that is going to change this economy? Absolutely not. People talking about Forex, not saying that that's not a skill that's worth it, right? But there's a lot of people right now that just don't have the mindset to sit down and learn that skill, right? So people are still not going to get it.
And
But when
still
you
in the same situation.
and they still gonna be in, exactly, Ramsey, they're gonna be in the same situation. But like guys, when you have a program that help you with things that you deal with on a daily basis, let me break it down for you. We all pay taxes, right? We all pay taxes. We all have to deal with credit. Majority of the people have debt that they deal with. Most people don't have 2 nickels to rub together for their retirement. These are all things that are very important, which is the reason why I come on here and I talk with you guys, not to tell you what you want to hear, but what you need to hear. And a lot of you guys will ignore it because you become so accustomed to the struggle that you can't even think outside of that. And 5, 10 years from now, you still stuck in the same place when you had all the opportunity in the world to be able to join something that can help you overcome those challenges. Let me ask you a question. How many of you guys really like overpaying in taxes? Not many people, right? How many of you guys like dealing with bad credit, having to pay higher interest rates, getting denied everywhere? Guys, you know how crazy it is to me that when you go to get an apartment or a house and you got to sign an application and you got to pay an application fee knowing that your credit is horrible just to get denied? And when you get denied, do you get your application fee back?
Nope.
Hell no. You don't get that back. So you throwing money away in hopes that you will get qualified. Man, I remember, listen, let me explain something. I remember when we moved down here to Dallas and me and my family were looking for a place. My credit was just looking horrible, but I knew we needed a place. I'm dropping $100 per person, sometimes $80 per person on these application fees, knowing that my credit score was horrible. The worst part is going to an apartment or a house and taking your whole family with you. I got 4 beautiful babies. And they walk into that house and they see the open space. They see the rooms. They doing cartwheels, flipping, the excitement and the joy in their face. You see your spouse sitting there with a big smile. She's already decorating the house, what type of curtains, what type of dishes, what it's going to look like. And then you fill out all that information on that application. You pay that money. And then guess what? You leave from that place. And you're sitting back and your heart's just beating because every time that phone rang, you're just hoping that it's somebody calling you to give you good news. And soon as that person calls and you answer that call and they come back and say, is this Derrick Casey? And you say, yes, this is Derrick Casey. And they come to you and they say, I'm sorry to tell you, you didn't qualify for that home. You didn't qualify. Now you got to turn around and you got to go and rip that joy away from your kids and your spouse and have to start all over again. Is that the life that you really want to live, guys? Is that the life you want to live? I didn't want to live that life anymore. I couldn't do it, which is the reason why I said yes to an opportunity, because I saw my way out. I saw the exit. I said, this right here can be the answer to everything that we've been looking for. And when I seen this and I got started and I seen the results, and I've been doing this, in March will be 2 years, my life has drastically changed. Has drastically changed. Money is not an issue anymore. My credit score is up. I'm not overpaying in taxes. I'm not just another statistic anymore. You feel what I'm saying? So I want you guys to understand like why people are starting to gravitate to this opportunity, because it makes sense. And usually what makes sense makes what? Makes dollars. Usually what makes sense makes dollars. I want you guys to take that.
100 cents to $1.
100 cents to $1, my man Ramsey. I heard a saying, guys, and I always share this saying in my videos. If you give people the power to feed you, you get the same people the power to starve you. I want y'all to let that marinate on your brain a little bit. Let me say that one more time. Write this down. If you give people the power to feed you, you give the same people the power to starve you. This phrase is so true. Because guess what? We put all our eggs in one basket when it comes to jobs, right? We put our eggs in one basket when it comes to the system, the government, right? And then this pandemic hit. Job closed the doors. so you could no longer go in and clock in and make money, right? So you gave them the power to feed you. You trading your time for dollars. You were going in and do that, right? So then you got into a situation where you had no income coming in, but your bills are still piling, because guess what? The bill people know that this pandemic going on. They see all the people losing their jobs, and they still want you to pay your bills with no money coming in, okay? Think about that. The government comes in, and as you guys are fishing around in your brain trying to figure out where am I going to get some money from, the government say we're going to send y'all stimulus checks. So what y'all do? Y'all sit back, y'all wait on the government. Meanwhile, your bills are still piling. You're on the verge of losing your home, your car, your lifestyle, and you waiting on the government to send you a check. They send you a check. A lot of y'all during this pandemic, when they sent out the last stimulus check and they were giving y'all the enhancements on the unemployment, a lot of y'all was making more money than you was making at your job. That extra $600 that was coming in, I feel like I gotta sneeze, right? Y'all was getting that extra $600 that was coming in, and yet y'all still did nothing smart with your money. You didn't make no investments. Once again, giving the power to the government to feed you. And then what happened? They started to take it away. And as they slowly started taking it away, guess what they started doing? They started starving each and every one of you that's watching this video that fell into that category. Kind of sad, ain't it? You gave them that power to feed you, and you gave them the same power to take it away from you and starve you and your family. Yet you still put all of your faith into a system that never was designed for us to win. Like I said, I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm telling you what you need to hear. And a lot of you will come on this video and you're going to do like you always do. Oh, who is he, right? Who am I to tell you how you live in your life and what you should invest in and all that, right? You let that pride kick in. But you know what pride been doing? Keeping you prisoner to your financial situation for many years. Because you don't want to listen to nobody else. You think you have it all figured out. I did. And every time I thought I had it figured out, guess what? I kept on losing. Kept on losing. But it didn't only affect me. It affected my wife, my kids, people around me. So are you going to continue to live that type of life and continue to push on and hope and wish that things are going to change, hope and wish that you're going to win the lottery someday, hope and wish that just magically you're going to end up getting some money or whatever the case? Absolutely not. And if you do, shame on you. Hold up real quick. What's up? You need some water? Where's your water bottle? This is your water bottle right here. Here you go. Oh, that's yours? All right. Drink your water so you can go lay down. You know what I'm saying? I just really want you guys to understand, man. Like, this is the time. God knew what he was doing when he put me on to this information. I'm going to tell you the reason why. Because he knew I wasn't going to keep it quiet. He knew. He said, you know what? He said, you know what? Let me get Derrick on this information. Because I already know that he going to get out here and he going to help. He going to impact lives. That's what I've been doing. And I'm not going to stop. I don't care if you guys want to delete me and then continue doing what you're doing. That's okay. I'm not mad at you. Okay? It's just social media. I still pray for you. But I need you guys to understand something. Nothing's going to ever change unless you decide to change. Your financial situation is not going to change unless you decide to change it. The government ain't going to save you. Your job ain't going to save you. Ain't nobody going to come to you and hand you nothing. It is up to you to take action. It's up to you to decide that you're tired of being sick and tired. That's going to push you into doing what you got to do. So like I said, man, I wanted to come on here because I know I ain't been on here in a little bit to share this information and share this excitement. But I want you guys to understand. Hold up real quick. My bad, y'all. See, this is what you gotta do, man. Multitask. Daddy duties and doing lives and business. But listen, guys, we're here to help you. We are here to help, man. We're not here to hurt you. We're not here to just tell you something just to sign up so we can make money. Like, we really want to make an impact. And what I love most about this, guys, is this. There's no risk. There's no risk to join. This guarantees your success or your money back. You got nothing to lose. And you got a team of people that's ready to welcome you with open arms and show you the way. But you got to get started first. All right? So that being said, guys, thank you so much for taking the time to check this out. Man, listen, if y'all love me, share this video. Let somebody hear this message. You know what I'm saying? Let somebody hear this message, because we on the move. This next 90 days, man, y'all think I'm playing. What, Coach? What we doing this next 90 days, man?
Turning up, 90 days, all out blitz.
We all out blitz. Ramsey, what we doing this next 90 days, champ?
Building, and making money.
That's right. Let's get it. And y'all could be part of that too. So, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Let's make 2021 the best year yet. We're going to holler at y'all soon. Peace.